Upon the moor, the wind blows fierce this time of year. Upon a tor, you can see for miles, sit and freeze a while. Little bones go, little bones go into everything, into everything. Little bones go through the dark, low where the world begins as everything. Inside your chest, a little drum beat till it's done. Inside the rest, an echo plays till the end of days. Little bones go, little bones go into everything, into everything. Little bones know their way back home, into everything, into everything. Distant line, the land frozen white. Upon the moor, where they lay you down in familiar ground. Little bones go, little bones go into everything, into everything. Little bones go, little bones go into everything, into everything. Good afternoon, happy Tuesday. Hey Lurker, hey Neurobot. I've just plugged everything back in post all the different streams that we had last week. So hopefully it all works. I kind of unplugged everything last week out of my mix. I just took everything out, and then literally the second that I just had like a fistful of loose cables, I was like, I probably should have taken a photo of that. Too late now. But I think we're more or less okay. I hope you've had a good few days. Hopefully just going to keep it quite, I don't know, quite chill today. Just boop, boop, boop. I feel a bit run off my feet today, so just be nice to hang out and sing some tunes. Hey Bentisto. Yeah, I'm never leaving the bunker again. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, everybody. Semicolons have this kind of, I don't know, like they reproduce like rabbits. I feel like I could go a whole piece of writing not using a semicolon, but the minute you use one, you're like, oh, I feel it will unlock before me. Now every sentence has one. I've picked a song to start with which isn't actually on the song list. I was thinking earlier, I was like, oh, it'd be nice to start the stream with some Vampire Weekend. So I went to see what Vampire Weekend was on the song list, and there is no Vampire Weekend on the song list. Which is probably an informed decision made by me in the past, but we know how I feel about respecting my past decisions. I do not respect them. So I just was like, I'll just sing this one. There are so many nice ones, right? Like I was like, surely I must want to sing some of them. So of slightly randomly picked Big Blue to have a little look at today. Are you reading this just for fun, Eurobot? Oh, boom. Yeah, I think we've done both those. I remember Holiday just being quite hard. Yeah, Holiday's quite tricky to do. I don't know why we didn't keep Harmony Hall. You're just reading it for torture. I'm not here to judge. One of the lyrics here, just one of the words, is different from what I always thought it was. So I'm just checking that I'm wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. That's cool. And just remembering actually that this song is just the same lyrics 4 times. So I don't know. When you're playing it live, it's like, where does it begin? Where does it end? Oh, big blue. Big blue, for once in my life I felt close to you. I was so overcome with emotion. I was hurt and in need of affection. When I was tired and I couldn't go home, and then you offered protection. So am I learning my lesson, or am I back on my own? Big blue, for once in my life I felt close to you. I was so overcome with emotion. I was hurt and in need of affection. When I was tired and I couldn't go home, and then you offered protection. So am I learning my lesson, or am I back on my own? Big blue, for once in my life I felt close to you. I was so overcome with emotion. I was hurt and in need of affection. When I was tired and I couldn't go on, and then you offered protection. So am I learning my lesson, or am I back on my own? Big blue, for once in my life I felt close to you. I was so overcome with emotion. When I was hurt and in need of affection. When I was tired and I couldn't go home. So am I learning my lesson, when you offer protection, or am I back on my own? Hey James, hey Maddie, happy Tuesday. I mean, like, that was perfectly fine, but it very much is just one set of lyrics over and over and over, which is not a complaint I have with songs in general, but not necessarily the best type to cover on stream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I can't use any of the features because I've got an ad blocker on. Great, okay. Can I now? No. I've allowed ads. I've allowed them. I have.
It's paused. Oh, well, I'm screwed. It's paused, my friend. No. Maddie, it was chaotic. Maddie's on a 25 stream streak. Oh, well, you must have. Oh, you did come in, and you came in to say that you weren't watching it. Wow, that's ridiculous. Thank you so much. Bendisto's on a 7 stream streak. Can you just say your stream at any number? Oh my goodness, it doesn't realise I've disabled my ad blocker. I'm going to have to remove my ad blocker entirely in order to use Ultimate Guitar. Great. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, it doesn't let you, it's newly not letting me transpose. What? I haven't got an ad blocker on. Or are you joking? Oh, I think I had an old one sat in the background. That's probably what the problem was. And now I've removed everything. Great. Super helpful. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I won't let you transpose on the website anymore. Now there's adverts. Everyone's voice wanna sing. Harmonized till they can't hear anything. Let's have a little look at that one. Still didn't see any tigers. I mean, did you want to see a tiger, Maddie? Oh, I've got a hood on and a guitar strap on. I quit today. I just quit. We can try again tomorrow. Oh. Gives you something to work for, James. Hey, Fergster, happy Tuesday. We took a vow in summertime. Now we find ourselves in late December. And I believe New Year's Eve will be the perfect time for their great surrender. But they don't remember. Anger wants a voice, voices wanna sing. Singers harmonize till they can't hear anything. I thought that I was free from all that questioning, but every time a problem ends, another one begins. And the stone walls of harmony hold their witness. Anybody with a worried mind can never forgive the sight of wicked snakes inside a place you thought was dignified. I don't wanna live like this, but I don't wanna die. Ooh, ooh, took a vow in summertime, and now we find ourselves. That's the same verse we just did. Within the halls of power lies a nervous heart that beats like young pretenders. Beneath these velvet gloves I hide the shameful crooked ends of a moneylender. 'Cause I still remember. Anger wants a voice, singers wanna sing. Singers harmonize till they can't hear anything. Thought that I was free from all that questioning, but every time a problem ends, another one begins. And the stone walls of harmony hold their witness. Anybody with a worried mind could never forgive the sight of wicked snakes inside a place you thought was dignified. I don't wanna live like this, oh, but I don't wanna die. Ooh, 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 ooh. I Sorry to my mods, but I can see trying to work out what was going on there. Thank you very much for getting that. Just having a little ramble at the beginning of the stream. Lerka, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to open up the dashboard that I forgot to open up so I can see what that's for. Little bit of suspense. Don't tell me. Stones vomited on bear witness. Lerka, thank you very much for the donation for a Vampire Weekend live learn. Oh yeah, more of this to come. Of Bambina. Ooh, which I think like I've heard. I don't know how much I'm going to recognise it. Oh yeah, I think once I see the lyrics then it's like, no time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach out upon the dreams. My distant heart cannot withstand. Okay. The thunder and the lightning. Started too low there. Well, Maddie, this is very much my thought process earlier was, I'll start with some Vampire Weekend. And then I was like, I don't have any Vampire Weekend on the song list. So we just sang some off list Vampire Weekend. And now Lerka has all very kindly donated for another Vampire Weekend song. Oh no, I've got Temu adverts on. I just don't deserve this. Like, I'm not perfect, but I'm better than this. Alright. I'll try to ignore it. The live learn request is Bambina by Vampire Weekend. When the waves keep crashing on the sand, no time to discuss this. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of goes like that, if that helped. I'm sure it did. It seemed very helpful when I was doing it. Thought this is a gift. Comes with a price. Just clonks. I am just over the physicality of existence this afternoon. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Baby, take my hand, don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly, don't fear the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La together in eternity, Romeo and Juliet. La 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 la. La 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 la. Love of two is one. Here but now they're gone. Came the last night of sadness, and it was clear that she couldn't go on. The door was open and the wind appeared. The candles blew and then disappeared. The curtains flew and then he appeared, saying, "Don't be afraid, come on baby." And she had no fear. She ran to him and then they started to fly. They looked backwards and said goodbye. She'd become like they are. Come on baby, don't fear the reaper. She had taken his hand. Come on baby, don't fear the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, oh baby, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, and plowmen dig my earth. None of them along the line know what any of it is worth. I've always gotten irritated by particularly by Skinny Love being listed as Birdie. Hey, Ides. Yeah, I think if you name a song Home, you should have to put something more distinctive in brackets. Oh, yeah, for sure, Maddie. I mean, I try not to be irritated by these things because, like, no, people aren't doing it maliciously. And it's okay. And then I'm like, no, I don't like it. Well, exactly like her. Which is the issue with the, and my issue with the Skinny Love. They're all just, yeah. Why are you drinking from an entire jug of water? Hydration. Hydration Nation. listen, up here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, everything he sees is just blue, like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of my giant water jug. Blue are the streets and the trees are too. I have a girlfriend, she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my Corvette, inside and outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think. Blue are the feelings that live inside of me. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. That was like 50% of the way to a Ellie Goulding blue dabba-dee dabba-die cover. I don't actually think I can do an Ellie Goulding impression. I don't want to roast Ellie Goulding. I respect Ellie Goulding because I feel like relatively recently, like, I don't know, within the past couple of years, she released an album. And then she was being interviewed and they were like, oh, like, what's this album about? Is this like really personal album? And she was like, it's just some fun songs. I just thought they were fun songs that you could listen to if you want because they're fun. Nothing else is happening here. And I was like, that's nice. I respect that. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Alrighty. Oh no, Maddie's had kind of the opposite experience. I did like, there was like an Ellie Goulding album when it came out that I listened to for sure. I don't think I was ever like a number one fan, but it was definitely in my periphery. I feel like it was a little bit like indie pop, wasn't it? I mean, I think she's moved around genre-wise, which is cool. Everybody does that. Oh, it's definitely Lights, I guess. Looking at the discography. Just got to listen to like Lights by Ellie Goulding and like Mumford & Sons' first album. Even though looking at the songs, I don't know any of them. I think I did listen to it. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Alright, we're going to do a live learn now. Quite an early live learn, but I can't bother to rearrange the cue. So we're just going to dive in. It is a little bit of a safety live learn. Not that it'll necessarily go well, but I am a little bit familiar with the song, so I know what's coming. And it's a short song as well. Oh, now I'm getting adverts on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I just can't this anymore. It's all good. I will drop a link in the chat. There it is. That's all yours. It's just for you. You're so welcome. Let's have a little listen for some Vampire Weekend Lurker. Thank you so much for the donation. Bambina. They just recorded a song and then they put it on 2 times speed. It's fast, isn't it? And the guitar is like fully panned over here. This is a fun album. Ooh. It's got a range on it. I'm glad I've heard this before. Otherwise I'd be like, look, I think can't even hear what he's saying half the time. Yeah, the choruses are quite chill. The Thundering Arena. I thought it was the thunder and the rain. Oh, thanks, Mentisto. Oh, there's just... And Ultimate Guitar seems to, like, have so many video adverts. I've got, like, videos popping up, like, on the screen. It's just... This wasn't the way the world was meant to go. This is not what Aslan wanted. Cool, and no bridge, of course. Let me check the end of that second verse. Went how I thought it went. Come, they always come too soon. Yeah, lovely. That's fun. That's a nice commute, Maddie. Are we talking commute to or commute from? Do you have different music vibes for each? Okay. All the cables are just really unhappy with each other. You didn't used to live next to me. Well, get over it. Okay. Seems okay though. No weird buzzing. Oh, you know, no more weird buzzing than normal. So we'll take that. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our hand upon the dunes. Oh, that's too low. Oh, okay, task 1 is trying to find a key. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our house upon the dunes. Time cannot be trusted. When the police come, they always come too soon. I felt like heaven today, like a foreign car that we are American made. I thought I'd probably stay, but before I know it, I know when my Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in arena. I see you when the violence ends, but now ciao ciao bambina. No signs of injustice, no signs with the flames that are filling up the room. Fire cannot be trusted. When the engines come, they always come too soon. And then it doesn't do that second half of the verse. That only occurs once. So maybe that's a bridge. I don't know. My Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in arena. It was all actually quite low, apart from felt like heaven today. These come, they always come too soon. Life felt like heaven today, like a foreign car, though we are American made. Like, am I gonna cheat? Is that gonna sound really weird? Quite possibly. Let's find out. No time to discuss. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our house upon the dunes. Time cannot be trusted. When the police come, they always come too soon. And then it'd be really weird to go down that you've just climbed up and they go, I felt like heaven today, like a foreign car, though we are American made. No, that's a hot mess. Right, we're not going to do that. No time to discuss it. Oh, it always comes too soon. Life felt like heaven today, like a foreign car, we are American made. I thought I'd probably stay. I can kind of hit the notes if I actually sing rather than whisper. But before I know it, my Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. Can we do one higher? Yeah, there are so many pointers from the universe telling me to stop using Chrome as a browser, but like, I don't want to. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our house upon the dunes. Time cannot be trusted. When the police come, they always come too soon. Time life felt like heaven today, like a foreign car. Yeah, no, screw that. We're going to keep it as low as we can. I've never even heard of Brave. I'm so out of the cool people loop. Maddie's on edge. Maddie's on edge. You do what you're told, don't you, Maddie? Smash, 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 smash. I don't even know you. Like, I would deny knowing you in a court of law. Just saying. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our house upon the dunes. Time cannot be trusted. When the police come, they always come too soon. Life felt like heaven today, like a foreign car, we are American made. I thought I'd probably stay, but before I know it, my Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends, and now ciao ciao bambina. No signs of injustice, no signs but the flames that are filling up the room. Fire cannot be trusted. When the engines come, they always come too soon. My Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends, for now ciao ciao bambina. My Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends, for now ciao ciao bambina. I'm completely with you there, Ferguster. Is like if it was that good, you wouldn't have to tell me it was so good. It's a really nice song. It's got such a nice melody that I cannot entirely sing, but you know. No time to discuss it. Can't speak when the waves reach our house upon the dunes. Time cannot be trusted. When the police come, they always come too soon. Life felt like heaven today, like a foreign car that we are American made. I thought I'd probably stay, but before I know it, my Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends. For now, ciao, ciao, bambina. Can't whistle. Not gonna whistle. No signs of injustice, no signs but the flames that are filling up the room. Fire cannot be trusted. When the engines come, they always come too soon. My Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends. For now, ciao, ciao, bambina. My Christian heart cannot withstand the thunder in the arena. I see you when the violence ends. For now, ciao, ciao, bambina. Yeah, I think the uke carries like a little bit more kind of Vampire Weekend energy. There's a bit more, it's kind of this combo of like fun and tense, you know? You're like, are we just having a good time bopping at a party? Or is something terrible about to happen? I feel like that's like the energy I get from Vampire Weekend in a good way. Yeah, I want to try it out like that. I think that is more interesting. Let's activate it as a ukulele song. And now we have a Vampire Weekend song on the song list. It's like, it's one I can't really sing, but that's the joy of a song list. To collect songs you can't sing. I just think I'm like so resistant to faff that like my browser would have to get so bad for me to switch. Excuse me. Because I don't like know my logins for anything. Like, so I'll probably let it go quite bad. I think this is synced. This is like synced with my, like all of my other devices as well. So now I'm gonna have no ad blocker everywhere. If you never see me again, you know what happened. The adverts ate me. That's what happened. No signs but the flames that are filling up the room. Oh yeah, I don't take any of my behaviours as advice. Oh nice, Maddie, I'm glad you enjoyed. I listened to those Carly Rae Jepsen albums after your recommendation, and I didn't really like them. But that's not on you. I was like, oh, that's a shame. But the flames that are filling up the room. Yeah, I can't be dealing with the faff. And with phones, Fegs, I feel like, phones are not great for like the environment or for the people who make the phones. So I'm always like, the longer I cling on, the better a person I am. And that's the goal, right? To win. Hey, Marshall, welcome in. Win best person. Yeah, and I've really enjoyed, what do you call it? What's the Carly Rae Jepsen we have? Not the obvious one. Beach House. But I don't really enjoy the rest of the album. But it might be one where if I listen to it more, I would, or I don't know. No time to discuss this. No time but the not feeling of the room. Do 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 do. Gonna come, they always come too soon. All right, we've got a request in for Half the World Away. Specific world. Haven't sung this for a long time. Just smash everything. Mandy's like, don't do it. It's not worth it. Fair enough. I didn't hate it. Just nothing jumped out to me, you know. I didn't hum along with anything. But maybe that's because I'm a miserable person. This is definitely the wrong key. I would like to leave this city. I don't think so. Yeah, all that. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can see the warning signs running around my mind. I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty. I can see the warning signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island, I'll book myself into soul asylum, 'cause I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. Oh, here I go, still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. Oh, oh. So what do you say? Give me the dreams that are mine anyway. Half the world away. Half the world away. Half the world away. You know I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. When I leave this planet, you know I'd stay, but I just can't stand it. I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And if I could leave this spirit, I'll find me a home and I'll live anywhere. I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. Oh, so here I go, still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. Half the world away. Half the world away. Oh, half the world away. You know I've been lost, was high. I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty. I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. Here I go, da 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 da. Just quite high everywhere. Oh, you can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. Have the world away. Thank you, Passero, for the chair, if you're still here. Have the world away. Who knows where the original is? Sap, welcome in. My guitar is actually tuned down, so I think I was playing at capo 6, but also, and this isn't, I'm not criticizing you for that comment. I find it very interesting. I know like music streamers that I've sung songs with that are very guided by the original key. And I'm just like sat there like, but I'm not the original artist. I don't have the same voice. So I play things all over the place. I guess maybe if you just have like a stellar range, then you can do everything like in its original key. But even then, stylistically, like a lot of style choices with the key. Oh yeah, sure. It's because I just brought it down from where I sang it. I sang it and then I brought it down, and it was like, oh, that's still high. That's what that comment was. But the verse is too low to bring it down any lower. That's the whole boring story of me and the capo. James has requested I Will Follow You Into the Dark, which is another song we've just not sung for ages. We're like in a little era. A little era. What does that mean? I don't know, a little like stream era. So hopefully I remember how to sing it. I reckon, okay, we might be in trouble because of the retuned guitar, but I could transpose the song. Someday you will die. It's gonna be too high chorus. The hint of a spark, if heaven and hell decide. Oh, okay. Oh, the satisfied, illuminate the noise on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside your soul embarks, I'll follow you to the dark. Oh, that kind of works. Illuminate the noise. That's an optional note. Thanks for following, Tinka. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you in your soul and bars, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soul's issues are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. And if there's no one beside you in your soul emboss, I'll follow you into the dark. I'll follow you into the dark. That one's quite similar musically to Half the World Away. It's like very C, but with bonus F minors. Thanks for following Mystic. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. Oh, you're very welcome, James. Yeah, those are nice songs, Lurker. Zero's project remains unfinished. Oh, I was just looking at the song list, and Maddie's Hamilton request is just staring back at me. It's gone for me, Neurobot. I will follow you into the dark. It just feels so dark. It doesn't make a lot of sense because it's obviously actually the days are getting longer. I'm in the northern hemisphere, and being very similar to what they are. They don't change very rapidly anyway. It just feels so dark. It feels like midnight. I keep feeling like mildly stressed that I'm streaming because I should be in bed. It's 5 p.m. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, good. It has remembered my transposition. So like if you transpose a song on automatic guitar and like you have cookies turned on or whatever, it remembers that for like a couple of months normally. And when the transposition stopped working because of my ad blocker, I wondered if it would have reset all of that. I wonder what would have happened if you opened up a song that's normally transposed with the ad blocker on. Probably shout at you. Probably set your computer on fire for you. I think, Lurker, I think it's probably mostly down to like my mood or tiredness or eating or something. But I think not really, because it's quite an orange light and then it just makes everywhere else seem so dark. It's like the only light in the room apart from those. It seems quite light on camera, but it's the only light I have on. So, it's like the darkness. The darkness! Hey, Zero, welcome in. Did you see that you were mentioned? This is the Speak of the Devil situation. Or is it chance? Did I watch Hamilton? Maddie, You know the answer to that. Don't make me disappoint you. You know? Why put us through that? Hello, Ides. Lurker, thank you so much for 3-month gift sub to 0. Oh, why does that feel really quiet? We just roll with it. It does seem really... Why is that so quiet? You remember me. When the west wind moves. Cool. You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. I've never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still left a walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. And you'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. Tell the sun in his jealous sky as we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. I mean, it stays on the list, doesn't it? Because, I don't know, I mean, it's a very famous song. It's got something going for it. At the same time, it kind of makes me cringe every time. Like Sting. Bum ba-da-lum bum 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 ba-da-lum bum Thanks for following Lucid Dreams. We're not going to do a loop and a rap, so buckle up. Oh, is that on the whole time? Why is that? I should be able to hear that if that's on. Oh no, because I turned that down. That's why things sounded weird, because the loop. Right, okay, fine. Sorting out what's going on. What was that? Oh, it's like nearly right, but it got really weird. Okay, how do I want to do this? Feels messy even for me. Scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not. Oh, Luca, thank you so much for the gift up to Chasling. Hey, Chasling. We've not done this in a while. Woohoo! What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing is gonna go wrong. Yeah.
Just throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot.
All right, let's have a good time.
Shot.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I amaze and astonish. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. Gotta holler just to be heard with every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets getting colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I have learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame, but damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out my name. ALEXANDER. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free, so there will be a revolution in this century. Enter me, he says in parentheses. Don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Essentially, you'll see my ascendancy. That was definitely the words. Yeah. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. It's time to take a shot. I dream of life without the monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy, how you say, anarchy. When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shot. Yo, I'm a tailor's apprentice. I got your own knuckleheads in loco parentis. I'm joining the rebellion because I know it's my chance to socially advance. Instead of sewing some pants, I'm gonna take a shot. But we'll never be truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I do or die, wait till I stallion on a stallion with the 1st Black Battalion shot. Geniuses, lower your voices. You keep out of trouble and you double your choices. I'm with you, but this situation is fraught. You gotta be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot. Burr, check what we got. Mr. Lafayette, hot like a rock, like Lancelot. I think your pants look hot, Lawrence. I like you a lot. There's such a plot. Blacker than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds the gods have put us all in one spot? Popping a squat on conventional wisdom, like it or not. Bunch of revolutionary manumission abolitionists giving me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get overexcited, shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise I'll make you all proud. Let's get this guy in front of a crowd. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm just like a country young, scrappy and hungry. I'm
not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my
shot. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm just like my country young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Everybody sing whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
Just like my country young, scrappy and hungry. I'm not throwing away my shot.
Let them hear you whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Rise up when you're living on your knees, you rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. One of these colonies gonna rise up. One of these colonies gonna rise up. One of these colonies gonna rise up. Ooh, I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me in my sleep 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we're living fast and we laugh, reach for a flask. We have to make this moment last, that's plenty. Scratch that, this is not a moment, it's the movement. We're all the hungriest brothers with something to prove. When foes oppose us, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know that action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting I've been reading and writing, we need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? Our past, patiently waiting. I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow for the first time. I'm thinking past tomorrow. Ooh. Didn't press the pedal in time. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm just like my country, I'm scrappy and hungry, and you know what I'm doing. I'm not throwing away my shot. Ooh, I'm just like my country, I'm scrappy and hungry. I'm not throwing away my shot. We're gonna rise rise up. We're gonna rise up. We're gonna rise up. It's time to take a shot. Oh, rise up. Your brother gotta rise up. Whoa. And I'm not throwing away my shot. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not throwing away my shot. I mean, that's always a fun one to do. There's a couple of really fun lines in there. The second bit, I was a little bit more on it. The first bit, I kept being a beat behind. It was very confusing. I always enjoy, we need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? And I enjoy when are these colonies going to rise up? That's fun. Nobody asked for an analysis, but here we are. A bunch of revolutionary manumission abolition. I can't say it. Revolutionary manumission abolitionists give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. I mean, I can't rap, but neither can Lin-Manuel Miranda, so don't stop him. And just the absolute chaos of the plot of the song, which is like, we're doing, just the one of them's like, what about slaves? And the other's like, well, sure, but mainly it's about me and my story of being a sad boy. Cool. Maddie's gonna be like, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. No, I will critique things I haven't watched. I will be irresponsible. Alrighty. Well, if you can hear rhymes, then, I'm doing my job. To your brother that he's gonna rise up. Tell your sister that she's gonna rise up. One of these colonies gonna rise up. Rise up. It's quite a fun song. So I would listen to it in my free time. But I don't want to listen to it and realize that I'm like even further off than I think I am, Like I know I'm not hitting it all, but I feel like I know what it should be doing, and I might listen to it and be like, turns out I don't know what's happening. One of these colonies gonna rise up, I'm gonna rise up, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm not throwing away my shot. 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 Where did my massive bottle go? Here it is. Bash. Alright, we're going to sing Godomir. I don't really have any headphone opinions. Not specific headphones. So... excluded from chat on your own stream. I tell you, it's a tough life. What am I doing this one? No, you do your thing. Godmere the wise went down to the far eastern gate with his horse and his cup and his money. Says, I seek a seer to tell me the next tale of my fate. For your truth I will pay handsomely. Will I grow wiser still and be widely revered for all my learnings and mine? The seers took a look at the wise Godmere. You may not like what we find. Nevertheless, he paid them and sat by his mount, patiently awaiting his destiny. Passed them a money bag far too heavy to count, for the gods will reward generosity. We see many great works have come from your pen. We see they have been well received. We see you have taught them again and again and again. We see you have been believed. Shaking his head in distaste, Godmere brushed away all these attempts at flattery. All these things that you say were true yesterday, but what does the future hold for me? So you have your pen, your horse, and your learning. Take your money and leave the future, for which we can see you're plainly earning, is not the future we see. Godmere frowned, tell me, what use is this vision? Can I change what will come to be? Those seers, though not known for specifics and precision, will not take part in trickery. So tell me, he said, if my fate is so sealed, what is it that you seek to hide? Are there dark secrets about me yet to be revealed? Or is it the way that I'll die? Is war and blood coming around to the kingdom? Am I to fall to the blade, or by plague and pustules will I come undone, or in penury will I end my days? The seers stared long into their bright golden fires, for night had fallen, dark and true. It is heavy work to know all people's desires and to know when they won't come true. At last they spoke, though their voices were low, and Godmere had to strain to hear. No matter what you do now, no matter where you go, your destiny remains clear. Oh, that you wrote, that gave you the name of the wise, will be lost before long, and you'll be replaced by Dirigan of the blue eyes, who will prove all of your work wrong. Your students who gather daily round by your knees will pretend that you never met, and all your books will be consigned to dusty libraries filled with errors and regret. The statue the college is making to recognize you will be left rough and unmade. The stone will be transformed into something new, and the memory of your face will fade. Godmere stared long into the darkness of night as the seers' voices failed. It is one thing to be cursed, to always be right, another to be quite so detailed. There is nothing to be done, my work is all lost. Nothing I wrote is true. The seer sighed and said, Godmere, this is the cost of doing what you do. Have you not disproved many long dead men who were revered in their time? And will the same not happen again and again, is this not the task of the wise, to give to the future everything you have acquired, as you've learned and progressed, so that they may keep hold of whatever is most desired, and forsake all the rest. Once more Godmere gazed off beyond the eastern gate. The sun was beginning to rise, a heavy burden it is indeed to know that your fate is to be Godmere the once was wise. Nearby the birds awoke with all their hymns for the sun, and the river sang its passing to be just one part of something that goes on and on, is to be everlasting. Godmere rose and gently saddled up his mare, thanked the seers for his fate. The sky had turned pink and there was a smell in the air that called him far beyond the gate. He turned down to the road and humming a soft little song, rode away into the wild. He had a cousin with an apple farm, 3 days ride along, and he could stay there for a while. I didn't mean to be quite that abrupt at the end there. Her song is called Godmere the Wise, open brackets. Yes, the person who wrote the song is halfway through a PhD, close brackets. Oh yeah, please feel free to use the chat to have whatever random conversation you want to have. It's good for my metrics. If I request a ukulele, what does that mean? Yeah, Luca. Oh, well, I mean, no, Zero. You know the answer to that. What did you think? What did you think was going to happen? Oh yeah, I've been holding out. Zero's been looking at this amazing guitarist. Yeah, I'm secretly world-class guitar player. I think not. I'm going to close Live Lens actually because that's filled me with panic. Like, don't you dare. No, I'm just hungry. So we won't be going super long. His guitar sings. Unclear now what we intend. We're alone in our own world. You don't wanna be my boyfriend, and I don't wanna be your girl, and that's early. Drink up our grief and pine for summer, and we'll buy beer, a shotgun, my string of failed attempts because you think that it's important, and I welcome the sentimental talk on the phone at night until it's daylight, and I feel clever, and I hear the slow in your speech. Yeah, you're half asleep, saying goodnight. Now I've got friendships to mend, I'm selfishly dispossessed. You don't wanna be my boyfriend, that's probably for the best, 'cause that gets messy, and you will hurt me, or I'll disappear. So wait, we'll drink beer all day, and our guards will give way, and we'll be good. Nice, I like that one. Nice little category of songs where the verses and the choruses have the same chords but just at different speeds. Raphael does that as well. Yeah, I think Misty Mountains was the only cello song by itself for a little while. All right, we've got Arctic Monkeys in the queue. I'm not sure if the person who requested it is still here, but like, let's play it. What was that noise? It's like a chinchilla. Can't even recreate it. I was briefly a chinchilla. That's an album title for you. Briefly, I was a chinchilla. That's a bit more arty. Yeah, I'm good. Promise. Yeah, I tend to squeak for a cat. Like, yes, that's my cat noise. I don't think I've ever tried to summon a horse. Let's have a go. Have you got colour in your cheeks? Do you get the fear that you can't shift the tide that sticks around like someone in your teeth? Are there some aces at your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? Dream about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go, sorta hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you, ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through, calling back to you. the guts. I'm wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it shuts. Simmer down and buckle up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see it go, sorta hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through, crawling back to you. I mean, it's a fun song. So. Thanks for following 6 Foot. Hey, Aradesh. Maddie, I misread your message and thought it said album title, I Speak Cat. Yeah, it's quite a misreading, I appreciate. I think that's a fun album title. Sad to see you go. Da, da, da. Just casually taking 1,000 photos. 21st century life. Oh gosh, that was horrible, wasn't it? Really horrible. I stand by it though. Oh, glad you liked it, Carrie. Rolling back to you. All right, let's break out the cello. Not break, hopefully. Oh no, 0. Don't want to go down there for this. See, what do I normally do for this? Valley of your heart, sun it rises slowly as you then know the faults you left behind. I mean, it's like it's not in tune. All the faults you've left behind. It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see that I have seen the same. I know the shame in your defeat. Oh, oh, oh. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. 'Cause I have other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me have the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears. I know my cold despite my foes, despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the maker's hand. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be. Yeah, Maddie, my entire music career is just a long ruse to make sure that my university never finds out that I was lying about my musical skills to get in. That's why we're here today. Let's close off requests. Everyone's getting in on the cello thing. Because it's the coolest instrument. Smash. Oh, thank you, 0. Sorry, I just did headbutt the microphone, so hopefully that didn't feel too invasive with all of your excellent headphones. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Oscar. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands. Bum ba da da dum bum 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 bum. Right. We're gonna play 9 Million Bicycles. Again, couldn't have told you this was on the song list. That would be like a quiz one day. It'd be like one of those epic Sporkle quizzes. We like name every song on your song list. I don't know how I could do on that one. Like not well, I think. Like less than half, I reckon. Minus C equals 726. Minus C equals 726. If you want to know how many superclunks there have been, you're gonna be disappointed, cause minus C equals 726. Maddie, I was gonna say worse, but like that would be really weird if it was worse. Terrible, I think, Maddie. Just really poor. Equals 726. Minus C equals 726. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I feel like funky piano. Do I want funky piano? Yeah, I want funky piano. There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing you can't deny, like the fact that I will love you till I die. We are 12 billion light years from the edge. Oh, that's a guess. No one can ever say it's true, but I know that I will always be with you. I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day, so don't call me a liar, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite small, but you're the one that I love most of all. We're high on the wire with the world in our sight, and I'll never tire of the love that you give me every night. There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny, like the fact that I will love you till I die. And there are 9 million bicycles in Beijing, and you know that I will love you till I die. Chat maths, doing a little bit of chat maths, doing a little bit of maths in chat. Would you look at that? It's chat maths. Got a jingle for everything. Next up in the queue is a song that is on the song list that I have sung. This is requested by Chassing. Apparently I've sung it once, and that was in July. It's ringing 0 bells. 0 bells. So it's basically Lively number 2. Let's have a little cheaty listen. Oh, sorry, I fully just leant on the piano. See you, Maddie. Thank you for coming by. Look at that stream streak. I'll let you know when it rings a bell. Okay, I just recognized the album cover, and I think I definitely. I was just listening to a different version, so I've gone to the version that I'm sure I learned. It's the album cover with the little dog on. So recognition might come earlier. Or not. Just Solent University are advertising to me. Like, if I give Google all of my data, why are they not better at knowing things about me? I don't want to go and do an undergraduate degree at Solent. No offense to anyone doing an undergraduate degree at Solent. Just doesn't feel like natural progression for me. All right, we're getting like one faint bell in the chorus. And I couldn't get a loan for that, right? I'm too qualified. So it wants me to pay out of pocket to go to Solent. Okay. It's kind of like neither the tune nor the rhythm of this song do quite what I think they're going to do, which is fun. And the guy in the advert doesn't look like he's having a great time, to be honest. Looks very Gen Z, though. There's like a weird sweatshirt with like a clashing collar situation. I still wear skinny jeans. I wouldn't be allowed in. This is like a song was recorded and then it's been just released on 0.5 speed. It's not a criticism, it's just a vibe. It's like you peered inside me. I mean, like any stream I did that is playing to 0 of my strengths, I'm up for that. It says live the new. The new what? Down on the lock and key. As long as I come up high enough for the down, we'll be okay. It's a bigger interval than I think it's going to be, though. I might even keep it. Oh, now getting adverts for the University of Central Lancashire. Start in September. That's a bit keen, isn't it? It's also blurry, the advert. It's probably not meant to be this size, but not my problem. This says I could study bioveterinary sciences. It's true. Well, I don't know if I could. I don't have the right A-levels. They're like, we can see what you're doing. And it's not good. It'll be like, you know that chapter of your PhD that you're writing this week? We don't like it. We think you should go be a vet. Fair enough. Maybe I should. Maybe I would feel more purpose. Okay, there's not like a third verse where she's not singing quite the same tune at all. It's not the same tune. It's the same rhythm. So I think some people would call that a bridge. Oh, I didn't feel like that would have public advertising, Yoruba. Like, do you have the capacity to buy anti-aircraft missiles? I just had a very brief advert for some crypto or something, some bro investment thing, but it went away again and now we're back to Solent University. So just so that you could say you had one, huh, Yoruba? You would be like a contestant on Come Dine With Me, and then like after pudding, you'd all go into the garden and they would think you were gonna like, you'd hired some fire eaters or you were gonna like show them your hot tub. And you were like, here's my anti-aircraft missile. And they'd be like, the tiramisu was a bit bland, but I've never seen an anti-aircraft missile before, so I'm going to give Neurobot a 7. Okay. I think if I'm ever going to know what's happening with this song, I know it by now, so let's find out.
Every secret. Now comes the time to figure out whether we should keep it. I feel familiar and I wanna feel some more. Have I ever laid my hands on you before? How does this rhyme? 'Cause every time I see you. Okay, the verses are going to be a little bit guesstimated because they're so slow. I can't remember slow tunes. Slow tunes are hard. Can't believe no one enjoyed my Come Dine With Me bit. Absolutely wasted here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's a program. That sounds toxic and fantastic. How does this rhyme? 'Cause every time I see you, well, I could swear I must have met you somewhere. Down under a lock and key, there's a brain tag to every secret. Now comes the time to figure out whether we should keep it. I feel familiar and I wanna feel some more. Have I ever laid my hands on you before? This must sound weird,
It's like you peered inside me, 'cause every time you recognize my state of mind, down under lock and key, there's a brain tag to every secret. If I could keep my mouth shut, there's a chance I might even keep it. I feel familiar and I wanna feel some more. Have I ever laid my hands on you before? 'Cause I'm not sure. Total freedom beneath the waves, floating through the arcing caves, synchronized in space and time, leaving all the sides behind. Down under lock and key, there's a brain tag to every secret. Now comes the time to figure out whether we should keep it. Well, I feel familiar and I wanna feel some more. Have I ever laid my hands on you before? Oh, have I ever laid my hands on you before? Have I ever laid my hands on you before? I like how like is describing that Dutch show, a judge travelling around sorting out local disputes and educating people about applicable law. In the UK we have like a whole genre of shows that's like poor people get kicked out of their houses. Watch and laugh. It's great. Leica, thank you so much for the donation. Like TV programming is not super kind in the UK. I love that. Who owns this piece of fence? Does that make for good TV? Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. The pine like torches blazed with light. Oh, far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. That's a fun one. I think we've discovered several new genres of stream today. Describing adverts you can't see and discussing property regulations. Could be a killer combo. Might be too much all in one stream, to be honest. Oh no, they're just trying to sell me a camera. That's way more boring. I've never heard of it. I'm not going to buy it. Oh yeah, and the headsets, in-depth headset chat. I heard you talking about the headsets. That's why it wants to sell me a camera. Ba 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 baby, ba da da bum, ba da bum bum bum, ba da bum bum bum, ba da da. We're having a little cello session for the last bit of the stream, so. Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam, never was a quitter. Tasty like a raindrop, she's got the look. Heavenly bound, cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, her loving is a wild dog. She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I ever do, I do for you? And I go la, 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 la. She's got the fire in the eyes, naked to the T-bone, a lover's disguise, banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look, swaying to the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man, loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I ever do, I do for you? And I go la, 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 la. She's got the walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam, never was a quitter. Tasty like a raindrop, she's got the look, she's got the look. And she goes na 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 na. She's got the look, ooh, she's got the look, ooh, she's got the look, ooh. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you? And I go la, 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 la. She's got the look. What in the world can make you so blue, when everything I ever do, I do for you? And I go la, 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 la. Ba-da-bum, 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 na 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 na. Ooh ooh na 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 na. She's got the look. Very fun song. I enjoy that every time. Fire in the ice. Naked to the T-bone. Sounds like more than naked. That sounds like consumed. Deboned. Defleshed. Depending on your perspective there. Is a lover's disguise. What is a lover's disguise? Being defleshed. Banging on the head drum. With your head? Shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Doesn't sound like a good look if those are the things it causes. Swaying to the band, fine. Moving like a hammer. Is that at the same time as swaying to the band? Or like you're the whole hammer. I guess that would help you headbutt things. She's a miracle man. Or she's a miracle man. Like Max the Miracle Man. I don't know. Loving is the ocean. Kissing is the wet sand. So just very damp. She's got the look. We love it. We love it. Hey, Isoptrophobia, how are you doing? Hey, Mr. No One. I'm glad you all enjoyed a little bit of Roxette. She's got the look. Ooh. Very nice, Neurobot. Look at that. 10%. I'm good, thank you. Isoptrophobia. I don't really have like a short name for you. I have to do the whole thing. I have to like run up to it. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Alex, how you doing? We're gonna play one more cello song. One more time. It's not that one. No pop-up ads for Grammarly. Does anyone use Grammarly? Does anyone still use Grammarly? I can't be dealing with that. But then I don't like being told what to do. All right, we're going to play Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho. I feel like Charlotte and I rewrote this to not include the word psycho quite so extensively, which I just feel a little bit icky about every time I sing it. I can't remember what our solution was. Ooh, crash. Bash. She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she's your blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your plate. Oh, you just can't help it. No, oh, you play along. Let it lead you on. You'll be saying no, oh, then saying yes. Then she's messing with your head. Well, oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And not just screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho,
psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm a mama. Grab a copper gun, kind of crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say, oh, run, don't walk away, 'cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm a mama. Oh, see, someone said, don't drink a potion. She'll kiss your neck with no emotion. When she's mean, you know you love it, 'cause she tastes so sweet. Don't sugarcoat it, no. Oh, you play along, they'll lead you on. You be saying no, then saying yes, 'cause she's messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, mama. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, mama. Grab a cop gun, kind of crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say, run, don't walk away. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Poker face. I was gonna try and ad-lib something, but like that song is fast and it says the word psycho about 450 times, so I didn't think I could get something out quick enough. Oh, out of my mind. All right, everybody, we have reached more or less the end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Tuesday. We're going to play our end of stream song, Combine, one more time. Well, not just one more time. We play it every stream, but just one time today. And then we'll go for a raid, so stick around for that. Thank you, Zero. I know you had to swallow your resistance to do that. She's got a poker face. While it's winding to be ready, isoptrophobia, yes. I've been here for a little while. It doesn't want to offer as a song, which is unfortunate. Oh well, this song is in celebration of Zero's maturity. Yeah, I think I did a collab. Yeah, it would have been a collab at Charlotte's, where we talked about it in person, is what I remember happening. So, whatever that was. No, I mean, I really don't expect you to go hunting for it. Like someone can ask her sometime. We're going to sing Combine Harvester to the tune of Try Again by Chef Special, which thankfully we sang the other day, so shouldn't be too disastrous tune-wise. Do feel free to come hang out in the Discord if you're not over there. Otherwise, my VODs are on YouTube after the stream. You can check out the VODs from the baking stream and the fireside stream last week. A little bit of content, a little bit different content. You're welcome. Otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday. I drove my tractor through your haystack last night. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Something's telling me that you're avoiding me. Oh, come on now, darling, I got something you need. I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I will give you the keys. So won't you get together and put
perfect harmony with me, babe. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43, and I will give you the key. I will stick by you. I will give you everything that you need. We'll have twins and triplets. Baby, I'm a man before speed. I'll give you a brand new combine harvester. Yeah, I will give you my key. Oh, how does this go? This is tricky. 7 long years I have been all alone in this place. Big sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Oh. If I cleaned it up, tell me, would you change your mind? I'll give up drinking scrumpy and my lager and lime. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past our 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivant, and won't you marry me? Got a brand new combine harvester, here's the key. There's nothing but cool water down there to catch you. Hey, the climbing guy, what's up? What a song to join us for. Messy. Yeah, it was quite nice vibes. But like, I really struggled with the remembering what the tune of the song was. Oh, I'm now getting an advert for gas safe registered engineers. I don't have any gas. But if I did, I would have a certified engineer inspect it. I promise. There's nothing but cool water down there to catch you. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back on Thursday and then again on Sunday. My schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, 4 p.m. GMT. This Sunday is a collab with Charlotte and Nate. I think probably on Charlotte's channel. So I'll ping you for that. I'll ping you for everything. It's Ping City. But music, wherever I am, it will be music. We're going to go for a raid. Thank you so much for your company, and I hope you have a great little while until I see you again. Thank you to my lovely mods. Lurker, thank you so much for the donation and the fun live loan. We finally got some Vampire Weekend on the song list. Should we go see KCH? Does that work? Matisse, thank you so much for sharing that raid message. I am 3:30. It gives me a constant migraine. You can find me and my music in various places if you want. I've released 2 songs on Bandcamp in the past kind of week or 10 days. They're just little demos, basically. If you want to check them out, you can have a listen on there. You can listen to them for free. Plus all my other music in all the various places, and me on Discord and Twitter. I'm trying to use Twitter less, but I technically exist there. Follow my Bookstagram. That's where I have a good time. That's the portion of the internet where, you know, I'm happy. No, thank you so much, everybody. Take so much care. Just keep singing. Let's go see Katie. Raid. Bye, VOD.